again. We're on our way to Hayfield Camping and Caravan Club site. Strange one this weekend. I'd meant to book it for next weekend, but I had a phone call last weekend asking us if we were on our way because we were late. So the chap, I thought it was this weekend, but I should have booked it for next weekend. And the chap kindly rearranged it for us for this weekend. So by the time I realised it should be next weekend, it was too late to tell him not to bother trying to rearrange it for this weekend for us. So we're going this weekend.
And if everyone is confused, you try being there while he's doing that.
Now we're on the emergency pitch because they've actually got us down as a small tent, so I think there's a bit of a mix-up. Now we're pitched up, we're going to go down the pub and have a bit of a drink. Cheers. Oh, well, it's Saturday morning, just had a bit of a shower. The rain came last night, so that broke the hot weather a little bit that we've been having. And the wind got up slightly too, so yeah, I had to get up in the night and wind the wind out awning back in. Anyway, let's show you the campsite. So there we go, very pleasant spot, nicely shaded. The shower block's quite nice as well. When people do these, they always say, oh, if the shower block needs updating and such. But it looks as if it had been done fairly recently. I'm not too bothered about that really. I mean, as long as it's clean, then I don't really mind when it was last refurbished, to be honest. But yeah, everything was great. Should also say that the staff here have been fantastically helpful. The mix-up with the booking was totally my fault, and they've absolutely bent over backwards to find us a space for the vehicle that we bought. Oh, I've got myself some nice fresh eggs from the shop. I'm going to have some breakfast and then probably walk into Hayfield. Yeah, jolly nice egg. The intention was that this was going to be a bit more of a serious walking weekend, going up onto Kinder and such. But we're both feeling a bit lazy, and Nikki's got some problems with her feet and her arms, so I think we're just going to have a lazy day. Hello. Stopped to do my shoelaces up, and she never waits for me, you know, she just shoots up ahead. Anyhow, I'll catch up in a minute. Nice little bridge and a river. A nice playground. Which I think too big though for that. Very nice, quite like Hayfield. Crikey, look, Captain Mainwaring born here. Yes, it's much cooler today, actually quite welcome. I've got my jumper on. I just stopped for some tea and cake because we've been walking for about 20 minutes, so we needed a break really. Down by the river. Very nice. The bridge. If you had any wellies on, you could walk under that bridge, couldn't you? Yeah, some crackies. And I guess that's the old mill. Quite a pleasant place, this. And if you're going down the steps, look, and the bean. What a thoroughly splendid spot, look. Oh, I've never been and walked around Hayfield before. Oh, look, I reckon if you had your wellies, you could go and have a look under the mill. But, don't fancy getting my feet wet at the moment. So we've walked through Hayfield and we're now at the start of the Set Valley Trail. So I think this is quite a gentle stroll. We're going to have a walk through here. So these are the Bluebell Woods. A bit late in the year for bluebells, I suppose. It's just off the Set Valley Trail. Which apparently is part of the big bridleway which goes from, can't quite remember now, but all the way through the Peak District and up through Yorkshire. So maybe we'll come and ride our bikes along that another day, eh, Darling? This is a very pleasant walk through the woods. I do like a walk in the woods, and it's Very quiet today really for a nice Saturday in the school summer holidays. Expected it to be a bit more crowded, but there you go, all the better for us I suppose. You're looking at these big leaves and thinking we probably should know what this is, but mine's gone a little bit blank. What is this plant with the big leaves? Certainly something likes it. Look, been eaten up well by bugs of some sort. Young Summer always used to love coming in the woods, always seemed to seem quite at home in the woods. Just a nice place to be I suppose, especially in the sunshine, although the sun's not actually that fierce today. Back on the Set Valley Trail, good place to come with your bike. Might have to bring the bikes next time we come up here. This fantastic cobbled lane, look, wonderful. There's some horse riders using the bridleway as well. Well, we've decided we're going to carry on along the Set Valley Trail to New Mills. It's only a mile and a half or so away. Maybe have some lunch there. Now in New Mills, so let's find somewhere to get a sandwich and a drink or something. Look, a little park that's in a sort of a deep, gorgy sort of a place, and river flowing down the bottom. Somewhere over the other side there, hopefully there's some lunch. Oh, look at this, look. That's spectacular. All in the middle of New Mills. Lovely. Oh, look at this, cracking. Smells a little drainy though. Yeah, maybe there's something discharges down there, but it's a very pleasant place nonetheless. Wonderful. Nicky said better view here, and I think she's probably right. Why this is built like this, with a sort of double bridge action going on. A very pretty path, and Nicky seems quite determined to follow it, but it is heading away from lunch, so yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but anyway, I suppose I better follow her, hadn't I? Ah, well that's a relief. We are now heading back into New Mills to try and find some lunch. We must have some lunch, surely. It is undeniably nice down here though. The old iron sluice gate of some sort here. Bit broken though. The chimney over there from the steam engine of the cotton mill. I found a place for lunch, just waiting for our toasties. Oh, we've had our toastie, it's very nice, and we're now waiting at the bus stop, going to try and catch the bus back to Hayfield, if we can work out which one it is. Oh yes, here comes the rain. Yeah, probably wouldn't want to walk back in this, because we didn't wear our coats, being the prepared sort of people we are. Well, made it on the bus, at least we'll stay dry on the way back. And we're back in Hayfield. We need to buy some foil to cook our fish in tonight, so find a shop before we head back to the campsite. Well, we also found in Hayfield a chocolatier, so we bought some fancy chocolates to have as a bit of an afternoon snack with some tea. Cheers. Also having a Scotch egg. Well, it's Sunday morning and it's raining a bit. Anyway, I'm off to have a shower, then we'll decide what to do today. Well, it's nice and cosy back here in the van with the rain coming down. Not sure there's much of anything going on, particularly this morning, given the weather. Might just sit here and have some tea and read my book for a little while. Oh well, so much for the relaxing, and now it's time to pack everything away, ready to leave. I think I might get a bit wet doing that. Well, just dumping our grey water, and then we're going to head off, I think, to Paul's Cavern and in Buxton and have a look at that. Oh, we've arrived at Paul's Cavern. The rain's still coming down, but I guess it'll be nice and dry underground, or a bit drippy perhaps. Oh, you're not allowed to take video inside, so I'll take a few photos instead. Well, that's odd. We decided to go and have some Sunday lunch, and I thought I'd put the Bull's Head Monash, my old favourite, into the sat-nav, but we've ended up at the Bull's Head in Wilmslow. Looks very nice. I wonder if they've got space for us. Very nice. Well, that was a very nice lunch. I've no idea why the sat-nav brought us here, because I definitely didn't mean to put this place in, but it was very nice. We're at a place called Motorhome, the Bull's Head, so yeah, can recommend it, but it's definitely not on the way home. Now set the sat-nav for the way home. Not sure if we'll actually go home, because nothing seems to be going quite as intended, but hopefully we'll get home soon. Well, I think something quite bad must have happened on the M6, because the phone is sending us back by the Woodhead Pass. So just stopped for a cup of tea and a bit of an ice cream on the way home. Oh, very pleasant spot. Look at the view. Well, that's all for now. If you enjoyed it, press like, subscribe if you want to see some more, and ring the bell to be notified when we upload something new.